Pokemon Brick Bronze.
Hey, Dan here and welcome back to Roblox, where today we are playing Pokemon Brick Bronze.
This game, this masterpiece captured the hearts of many. But why was it so special?
Since we were kids. I'm on my way to the lab to get mine right now.
It offered a genuine Pokemon experience with a great story, catching, evolving, training, and even battling with friends. And for many people like me who didn't have a DS, this was like the only way for us to truly experience a great Pokemon game. But unfortunately, because of an angry company, it got taken down. This was a tragedy for us as a community. The time we put into this game was gone, all because of a legal battle that took place from them using Pokemon sprites without permission from Nintendo. Just like that, our favorite game vanished. But then they came back with a sequel. The devs did not give up. They created a new game called Loomian Legacy that first released on July 20th, 2019. Everyone was hyped to have a successor to Pokemon Brick Bronze. On its first release, the game did have a few bugs, but it did peak with over 60k players while only having 7 starter Loomians, 1 battle theater, and a total of 40 Loomians overall. The game is still currently ongoing to have its 6th anniversary. Link in the description if you want to check it out. That day, people played for days. They were legendary hunting, shiny hunting, and abusing this guy right here since he was the only replayable battle NPC to level up our Loomias to evolve them. But since this game was going so well, you might ask yourself, what is stopping Nintendo from taking it down again? Well, as stated before, Nintendo took Pokemon Brick Bronze down and other Pokemon games on Roblox because they were using their sprites without permission. But Loomian Legacy, as you can see, creates their own beautiful designs. They even came up with their own energy system, battling types, and much more. This will protect the game from any legal issue with Nintendo ever again. From the first release of the game, it was set up for success. Like bro, over 20k people were playing the game daily with just a little bit of content that it had. Now the game has grown since then and has been doing events and progressing the story. They even brought back an old and missed character, Jake, which I can say I did appreciate, and since then for success. But you would think it would still be doing well, right? It is currently on a steady decline with only averaging about 500 players a day.
No more! I can't take it anymore.
But if you make a game that has that many players, honestly, that isn't, it really isn't that bad. But for what the game started off with, it makes that performance seem poor. Loomian Legacy was taking way too long to push out updates and progress the game. Community did make do with what they had for long periods of time. But if I'm gonna be honest, at least for me, I got tired of waiting and replaying the same content and using the same Loomians over and over again. They were doing events for like Christmas, fall, stuff like that, but that would only peak the player count for that season, and then once the event is gone, everybody's leaving, waiting again for them to progress the game. We were mainly looking for more progression into the game with the story, more Loomians, more gyms, and more content overall than just some events. And this would lead to the game's decline. Thought that all hope was lost. Never get a game as good as Brick Bronze ever again. Until Aki's Anime. When I returned to Roblox and I found out this game was coming, you best believe I got hype. And I mean, it's basically Pokemon just with real anime characters. It's genius. Genius, I tell you. It looks like an actual, like, proper AAA game. Now, I don't have too much information about the game just yet, but let me know in the comments if you want me to gather as much information as I can. and I'll drop a video on it. What, will Pocket Anime fill this Pokemon Brick Bronze void? Only time can tell. I'ma leave y'all too so y'all can watch this fire trailer. Remember, love yourselves. God loves you.
Hey Jackson.
Such a bad artist.